Let's craft a beautiful snowflake together. To start, let's open up Cricut Design Space. Click on the Image button and search for Snowflake. In the Filters bar, check the Free option to find the perfect design. Once you found it, simply scroll down and select this snowflake design. You can also spot the unique code in the description below. Click Add to Canvas. Zoom in to get a better view of the snowflake's exquisite design. Navigate to the Shapes option and choose the circle shape. Our goal is to isolate the snowflake from its group. Drag the circle shape onto the canvas, then click one of the corners to resize it until it covers the entire snowflake design. Select both the circle and the entire snowflake group. Then click Slice. In your Layers bar, delete any excess layers you do not intend to use. Resize your snowflake to 3 inches or 3.5. I've made both. Change the color of your snowflake to white to give it that classic snowy appearance. Then click on the Offset button. Keep the Rounded Edges option selected and set your offset to 0.05 to create the initial offset layer. Select Apply and change the color of this new layer to gray. Now head back to the Offset button and adjust it to 0.08 for the second offset layer. Select Apply and change the color of this new layer to blue. Click on Make and proceed by selecting Continue to advance your project. Select the correct base material for your craft. If you need to search for a different material, click Browse All Materials. Place your cardstock onto a light grip mat and use a brayer to firmly press and flatten it against the adhesive on the mat. Repeat the same process with the white paper and glitter cardstock. To protect your brayer from the glitter, consider using packing paper to cover the glittered surface while using the brayer. This will help keep your brayer clean while ensuring a smooth application. Now it's time to let your Cricut perform its cutting magic. After the cutting process is complete, when it comes to removing your paper from the mat, here's a helpful tip. Consider flipping the mat over and gently bending it away from the paper. This technique can prevent creases in your cardstock, making the weeding process smoother and maintaining the integrity of your designs. When it's time to weed the intricate snowflake, handle with care. The small, delicate branches can bend or tear easily. Take your time and proceed slowly through this process. Begin by gently lifting at least half of the branches before pulling the snowflake away from the mat. This gradual approach can help avoid damaging the finer details. Use your scraper tool to clean up any pieces that might remain stuck on the mat after removal. Then bring out those weeding tools to carefully poke out any unwanted paper that might still be connected to the snowflake. The bottom layer is the easiest one to weed. It would be fantastic if they were all that simple, right? Now let's assemble your snowflake. Due to its intricate design, cutting the foam squares to the appropriate size is necessary to ensure they won't be visible once applied. When adding the foam, begin with the top layer and work your way down. Always apply the foam on the back side of each layer to maintain a seamless appearance. As you layer the snowflake, start from the bottom and work your way up, making sure the foam is placed strategically between the layers. When stacking the layers, press them together where you've placed the foam to secure the snowflake's structure. To hang the ornament, I opted for recycled fishing line from my husband's reel. Cut a piece of fishing line to about 10 inches in length. Fold the line in half to create a loop for hanging the ornament. Since the fishing line was slippery, I used some double-sided tape to secure it in place before applying the glue. Then apply the hot glue over the taped area to firmly attach the looped finish line to the backside of the ornament. I really enjoyed how straightforward and adaptable this craft is, allowing you to customize it to suit your Christmas theme or personal style. Feel free to get creative and make yours uniquely yours. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to see another video like this, you can click the card right up here or click here for an entire playlist. And I will see you in the next video.